Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. We're at the Rec Center in Rouses Point. We're here on this Saturday morning for a baseball game. Grasshopper baseball featuring visitors from Champlain and the hometown Rouses Point team. Champlain will be up first. They're coached by David Castine. His lineup includes Chad Dutill, second baseman, Chad McMillan, shortstop, Dustin Marr, third base, Jason Hicks, the catcher, Kevin Cardan at first base, Danielle Gay left field, Jeremy Misek right center field, Tim Loudon right field, Steve Manny left center field, Derek Belrose pitcher. Defensively for Rouses Point, we have Kevin Castine as the pitcher, Peter Seymour the catcher, first baseman Sean O'Brien, second baseman Tyler Gadway, shortstop Chris Welch, third baseman Nick Babby, left fielder Jeremy Yell, left center fielder Joey Norris, right center fielder Matt Willett, and right fielder Jason Rushford. First pitch of the ball game is hit into short right field for a base hit, and Chad Dutill is on with a base hit. The pitcher position is actually a defensive only position. It is the player listed as pitcher only plays defense. This is Chad McMillan. He also bats, but as far as pitching, he does not pitch. The coaches from the respective teams pitch their own batters. So therefore, the Champlain coach pitches to the Champlain batters, and the Rouses Point coach pitches to the Rouses Point batters. At the moment, Rouses Point is being coached by Mike Yell. He is assisting the regular coach, Mitch Willett, who is just re-arriving on the scene. There's a strike. Because the coaches pitch, there are no walks. There are strikeouts, however.
Okay, come on, Chad!
Up the middle. Taking it second. Throw to first will not be in time. So second baseman Tyler Gadway makes the play unassisted. Forces Dutill. McMillan reaches on the fielder's choice. And the batter will be third baseman Dustin Marr. Strike one. Strike two. Ball. Strike three. Bringing up Jason Hicks, the catcher. A bright, sunny Saturday morning here in Rouses Point. Temperature at 20 of 10. Just 20 minutes prior to game time. It was 82 degrees already. There's a base hit for Hicks. This will bring up Kevin Cardan, their first baseman. Ball. Foul ball. Slow roller. Kevin Castine will fire to first in time. Had trouble finding the handle, but he came up with it in time to get Cardan. Well, nothing across for Champlain. We're going to the Bottom of the first with no score in the game.
Okay, listen up. Obi, Nick, Peter, Kevin's in the hole. You ready? Mr. Lee, I'll tell you the lineup. You know who's behind?
You know why? You know what? Yesterday I was guessing Rouses.
After Jeremy. Jeremy, Jason, okay. I got a bouncer.
Lead off the bottom of the first, it's Sean O'Brien as Mike Yell throws the first pitch in off the umpire's leg. Strike one. O'Brien will be followed by Nick Babby, Peter Seymour, Kevin Castine. Strike two. Joey Norris, Tyler Gadway, Chris Welch, Matt Willett, Jeremy Yell, Jason Rusford, and Chris Anktel. Ball hit to center field.
Come on, son.
O'Brien going to third. He's going to be sent home. And he's going to have a home run. Leadoff home run for Sean O'Brien. Puts Rouses Point ahead 1-0. Batter here is Nick Babby, third baseman. He swings at a high one. Strike one.
They can come down to you, Nick. Be ready there, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
You ready, Nick? You ready, buddy? Get that bat up, Nick. Get the bat up. You ready, Nick? Nice.
To the first base side. Kevin Cardan takes it unassisted. And we have one down.
Danielle, hey, Timmy, back up, guys.
Coming up, Peter Seymour, the catcher.
Back up. Come on, Timmy, back up and move over.
Getting the defense set out there.
Be ready. Jeremy, move over more.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Strike two.
Talk to him, Jason. Make him swing.
In tight.
Get your gloves on.
Upon arrival at the game, I was told that on this Saturday morning that the game between Rouses Point and Moores, which was supposed to be on Friday, was not on. Strike three. Seymour goes down swinging to bring up Kevin Castine, the pitcher. Two down.
Justin, get in the ready position. Just like that. Be ready.
Unfortunately, I have no way of knowing whether those games get on or not. They all run on a timer. Occasionally, the timer is a base hit to right field. It's in the gap.
Throw it, Danielle.
And Kevin's going to go to third. A stand-up triple, and he's going to be held up. He wanted to keep running, but he got thrown out earlier in the week, trying to stretch a triple into four, and it made a difference in the ball game. This is Joey Norris, the left center fielder. So I have no way of knowing if the games go on or not unless somebody calls me. I hate to say this because then I'll end up with about 500 calls. But if a scheduled program involving you or your children is not on, I'd appreciate if someone would call and point it out. Until the cable system sees fit to include us in cable, I'm not going to have a way of knowing when these games are on and when they're not.
Make him nervous, Jason. Come on now.
Strike 3. So Joey Norris strikes out. And we're going to go to the second inning with Rouses Point leading Champlain 1-0.
You know where it was. That way. Good. That's good, Jason. Jason, on the left hand, you get it. On the right hand side. After me, you are. Loud. That was a turf ball.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, Danielle, let's go.
Danielle Gay will lead off the second inning. Swings at a high one, strike 1. Strike 2. To the right side. Out at first. First baseman Sean O'Brien took it unassisted, but Tyler Gadway was there backing up, covering first like he's supposed to. Kevin Castine should have been over there hustling a little bit too. Strike 1. This is, let's see here, Jeremy Yell. Nope, not Jeremy Yell, Jeremy Misek. Right name, wrong team. Jeremy Misek, right center fielder. Ball. That was close. Ball.
Come on, Jeremy, you got to swing that bat.
Strike 3. Misek goes down swinging. This will bring up Tim Loudon. Too short, gets through. So Loudon with a base hit. And Stephen Manny, the batter. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3.
Nice try, Stephen. Nice try.
So that's going to be it for the top of the second. We're going to the bottom half of the second inning with the score. Rouses Point 1, Champlain 0. Tyler Gadway will lead off
Come on, guys, talk it up.
for Rouses Point in the bottom of the second. And the pitch swung on, strike one. Strike two.
Cut side. Keep trying it, buddy. Come on, Tyler, run.
To the right side.
First base. Oh, come on, Chad. Okay, Chad, you got to bend down a little bit better now.
Chad
Come on.
Dutel unable to pick it up.
Get the ball in front of you.
And Gadway reaches this to bring up shortstop Chris Welch.
You gotta run on the ground ball. Come on, Chris.
Strike one.
Hey, Chris, now you're set now. You're set now. Good swing. Good
Two.
swing. Connect this time, Chris. Come on, buddy.
Ball. Ball two.
First base, Chad.
Dutel forgot to throw it.
Nice try, Chad. Nice try.
A common occurrence at this age. The players think they can run faster than they can throw. It takes a while for them to catch on to that fact that they can't. And the batter here is Matt Willett.
Where's the play, guys?
Strike two. Runners at first and second here for Rouses Point in the bottom of the second. Ball. Nobody out. Strike three. One down. I bring up left fielder Jeremy Yell. Strike one.
Swing, Jeremy. Go ahead, go for Jeremy. Bobby, come on, just like in front.
Strike two.
Jeremy, step toward me, Jeremy. Step toward me, Jeremy. Danielle, be away!
In tight ball.
Look him back, right? One away, Doc.
Up the middle. Safe at. Oh no, he's out at second.
Alright, go ahead, play out there! That's it, guys. 2 outs now.
Two down. Dutel made the play.
Dad.
Runs at first and third. And Jason Rushford, the right fielder, steps in. Pitch from Yell is swung on up the middle. That looks like a base hit, but no. Center fielder picked it up. They would have had a play at second. That's going to score 1 run. That's going to score 2.
Come on, Danielle. You gotta get down on that ball.
So Rushford is on second base. 2 more runs across for Rouses Point. They lead 3-0 here in the second inning with 2 outs. And let me check here. Chris Anktill, the extra hitter, is the batter.
Plays that first. Kevin, be ready. Go right to that bag.
Strike one.
Make this strong, guys.
Strike two. Strike 3 looking. So we're going to go to the third inning now with the score. Rouses Point 3, Champlain nothing.
Derek's up, then Chad. Dutail, then Chad McMillan. Top of the order, guys. Derek. Get it down. Hey, Derek. Go, Derek. Come on, Derek. Go.
Better.
Hey, guys.
Better.
Good hit now. Let's go.
Derek Belrose swings at the first offering here in the third inning, hits at the first base. O'Brien will go over a cover. And the kid with the City Plaza uniform is out. And bring up Chad Dutail. Strike 1.
I had a big shit last time.
That's a hard hit ball to second. Safe on a close play, a bang-banger. Tyler Gadway threw to first, and it was a close play. Could have gone either way on that one. So bring up Chad McMillan, the shortstop. Swings and misses, strike 1.
Don't spin around. Stand still.
Strike 2. Ball. Foul.
Trying to spin around there.
Strike 3 looking. McMillan goes down looking. 2 down. And Dustin Marr, third baseman, will be the batter. Strike 1.
Swing even, swinging up. Swing. There you go. Just like that.
Popped up. Kevin Castine will grab it. Nice grab to end the inning. Nothing across for Champlain. We're going to the bottom of the third with Rouses Point leading 3-0.
Kevin Castine in the hole. Bottom of the third. Come on, Derek, hustle out there.
Get that bat up.
Okay.
Not doing a very good job of policing the area here. Yeah, good thing to get this game in early.
Have I missed a lot of calls, Calvin?
Guy in the bases has missed a couple. What happened?
Get back there, Stacey.
First pitch of the game, huh?
Yeah. Wait for it.
Let's go.
One more.
Sean O'Brien swings and misses at the first pitch in the third inning, bottom of the third for strike one. O'Brien had a home run his first time up. Strike two.
This time, Obi, tee off on him. Good eye in there.
Opposite field, in the gap.
All the way. Obi, go. Come.
Left fielder, I guess, bought a ticket and he's just going to be a spectator. And O'Brien has his second home run in 2 trips. And it's 4-0 Rouses Point.
Come on, Chad, get in there.
The batter now will be Nick Babby, third baseman.
You ready, Nick? You're not ready, buddy. Get that bat up.
Popped up. Foul ball.
Hey, Nick, get ready, guys.
Strike on the inside corner.
Set, Nick. Be ready, buddy.
Strike two.
Get that bat up. Be ready, Nick. Come on, young guy. Get closer, guys. Close to the plate, Nick. Too far away. There we go. Hustle, Nick. Hustle.
Under Belrose's glove
All right.
to the shortstop side of second, but
Let's try, Chad.
second baseman
Take a second, guys.
Dutil was the first one to the ball.
Kevin, then Joey.
I think shortstop McMillan was counting on Belrose to grab it when he didn't. McMillan was still standing in his same tracks. Swing and a miss. Never anticipate
All the way, Pete. Right around it, buddy.
that the guy in front of you is going to catch it. This is Peter Seymour, the catcher.
Good eye. Tell him where you like it, Pete. Show him where you want it. Show him where you want it. What about the waist level? All right.
Popped up.
Hustle, Pete. Come on, guys.
Catcher Jason Hicks had no idea where that ball was.
Make contact.
Popped up directly in front of him, and he's got that face mask on. Completely lost it. Another pop up down the third base side. Foul ball.
Try, Dustin.
Dustin Marr gave it a try. No clouds up there to help out. As Joe Garagiola says, it's a high sky.
Right there.
I think they've cemented McMillan's feet in
Hey, Nick.
over there. He didn't go over to cover second. If Dutil had
Danielle.
picked that ball up on the bounce, he would have had a chance to fire to second.
Nobody out.
But nobody covering second. Coming up, the pitcher Kevin Castine, runners at first and second. He swings the first offering hit to Dutil. Dutil will race and get the tag on time. Good play by Dutil, but we're going to have a run crossing the plate here for Rouses Point. Babby's going to score. They'll make it 5-0.
Take care of 1 out. You gotta run on the ground.
Castine reaches on the fielder's choice, and Joey Norris is the batter. Strike one.
What's your pitch, guy?
Popped up. Souvenir for a lucky fan. Well hit ball to center field.
Throw it in, throw it in.
Castine's going to come in to score.
Come on now.
And Coach Willett held Norris up at third, so a triple makes it 6-0, I believe. And a batter, Tyler Gadway, second baseman. And the pitch. Strike one. 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
Raise that first. Be ready, Kevin.
Rouses Point hosting Champlain on this
Come on, guys. Talk it up.
beginning of a hot, muggy July 17th, July 18th.
Derek, he's already there. You throw it back to the pitcher, okay?
Another run scores.
Okay, guys. Be ready now.
And let's see, Chris Welch, the shortstop, is the batter. Left-handed hitter.
Hey, Chris, come on, guys.
7-0, I believe, we're up to.
Play, Steven. Yeah.
Manny tosses it back in. And Matt Willett will be the batter.
Next, bat.
1 out. You gotta run on the ground, Chris.
Where's the play, guys?
Hey, Matt. Go, nice hit. Go, go, Chris, go.
Throw it in.
That's going to score 1 run.
Hey, Matt, how you at, guys? How you at, Matt?
Oh, Willett with a well-hit ball to right field. That makes it somewhere around 8-0. And Jeremy Yell, the left fielder, will be the batter.
Hey, Jeremy.
Steven. That's 6.
Red one.
8, no.
Hey, Jeremy.
I believe they might have a 7-run rule in this. After 7 runs, the inning is over. Keeps the games from getting too far out of hand. Of course, it can be a bit of a problem when it gets to the final inning and you're losing by 8 and you can only score 7 runs. Oh, Yell has a base hit. Bases loaded. And Jason Rushford. Seem to recall him driving in a couple runs his first trip up.
Guys gotta run. Gotta run on the ground.
Bases loaded. Well hit. That's going to score a couple of runs. And that might be the inning at 7 runs this inning. That's it.
Come on, guys. Get in here.
That's it. The 7-run rule applies. So Rouses Point gets the maximum
Let's go.
here in the bottom of the third. And they lead now 10-0.
I'm up 3. Something interesting over there? Okay, Hicks, Carter, Gay, and Misak.
I have some changes for Rouses Point. Popped up. Alright, the first was in time, but it was in the dirt, and the first baseman wasn't able to hang on to it. So a nice toss over there by Kevin Castine to Sean O'Brien. Let's see, that batter was Jason Hicks, I believe. This is Kevin Cardan.
Not yet, I'll let you know.
Incidentally,
Up next.
the umpires tonight, it's Craig Hicks behind the plate, Stacy Greenhall on the bases.
He's catching now, and he's at first base.
Come on, Kevin! Come on, don't listen! Go!
Hit down behind third. Cardan thought he was out, but the ball was dropped. Let's bring up Danielle Gay. Let's see. Catching now is Sean O'Brien. At first base is Peter Seymour, so we've had a change there for Rouses Point. Hit the first, this is Seymour. He's going to make the play unassisted. And I'll move the batters up an extra base each. And let's see, this will bring up Jeremy Misak. Nice hit ball, whoops. A couple of brothers bumping into each other out there. David Castine, the pitcher for his Champlain team, was trying to get out of the way, and Kevin Castine playing the pitching position for Rouses Point on the opposing team was trying to go to the ball, and as a result, David won, and Kevin went to the ground. Round two coming up in a minute. And let's see, Gay reached. This is, this is Loudon here. Tim Loudon. So Misak reached. Got a run across the plate. So it's 10-1 here in the fourth. Strike. And runners at first and third. And one out. Again, another collision. That was round two, and I think David won again. So 2 runs across the plate, 10-2. Excuse me, 1 run crosses that time, makes it 10-2. And Stephen Manny, the batter. Out at first. And Derek Belrose, the pitcher, will step in. Craig Hicks cleans the plate off. Two outs, runners at second and third. 10-2 here in the fourth inning. Strike one. see, this guy on third should come home on the overthrow.
Alright, brush it off. No problem. Another one. Put the helmet back on, buddy. There you go.
Nobody's sending this fellow at third home. They should have been. He was at second base when the play started. So it's only going to be 10-3. It should be 10-4, but it isn't going to be 4 unless he crosses the plate. Chad Dutil, the batter.
I'm on deck, but there's no helmet.
Good eye, Chad.
Pop. Foul ball.
Go back.
Nice hustle, Chad. Nice hustle. Let me get out there. Behind there.
Come on, Chad, you can do it. Come
Run, you
on,
guys.
Chad!
I'll make it 10-4. Derek Belrose goes to third. Dutil at first, and Chad McMillan, the shortstop, stepping in. 10-4 here in the fourth inning. Strike one.
Yourself set.
Don't forget, level swing, Dust. Okay?
Good eye, Chad. Good eye.
Oh,
Okay, good on, Chad, come on!
Way to look, bud.
that makes it 5. 10-5. And Dustin Marr, the third baseman, will step in.
All right, come on back.
Fouled.
Don't choke up. Don't choke up, bud.
Ball.
Good eye, Dustin. Swing level, Judge. Swing level now. Always level. There you go, buddy.
Alive out there.
Popped up. O'Brien. Foul ball. Hit it in foul territory.
Go, guys. Get back.
O'Brien did a good job of getting a glove on that one. Those are tough for the catchers.
Chad.
Pop straight up to get that catcher's mask to contend with.
All right,
There's a slow roller. Kevin Castine will scoop and fire. Gets away at first. He's going to score run number 6. And potential run number 7 will go to third. And Dustin Marr goes to second. It's 10-6.
Chad.
And let's see, the batter will be Jason Hicks. He'll take off his catching gear.
He's gonna get the other one. Take it easy, guys.
All right, Jason. Come on, buddy.
Strike.
Level swing, buddy. Level swing now. Come on, Jason. Stay with it.
Strike 2.
Cut now.
Okay, Jason, come on now.
Jason.
Strike 3, swinging.
All right, come on in there. Hustle it.
Which is always better than looking. Always better to be swinging that bat when you go down and standing there looking at it. So Hicks goes down swinging. It's 10-6. Champlain scored almost the maximum. We're going to the bottom of the fourth now, with Rouses Point leading 10-6.
No, don't throw. You got a game Tuesday. Don't throw from now from here to Tuesday, got it? No, not even a minute.
Okay, we gotta hold him now, guys.
Heads in the game.
Yeah.
Come back, guys. Come back.
Two on.
As we prepare to start the bottom of the fourth, we'll take a shot over here of the official birds of Rouses Point, the seagull. This is their reserve right here. The village keeps these birds here and feeds them. The official Rouses Point bird in their natural habitat here in Rouses Point. The seagull, of course, the official bird of the village of Champlain is the pigeon. And let's see who our batter here is. It's
Knock it out in there, Jason.
Jason. Nope. Let's see. We'll figure it out. Jason Rushford. Nope. Chris Welch.
All right. Hey, Chris, you got pieces of it. Make contact, Chris.
On the first. And he's going to be on. Wait a minute. That was probably Chris Engtill. I got my Chris's mixed up. This is Sean O'Brien's. That was Chris Engtill. My apologies to both Chris's involved. But people under 5 feet tall all look alike to me. Sean O'Brien, the batter. On deck, Jack Batha.
Wait 10 seconds. You ready, Chad?
Well hit. He's gotten 4 bases both times up previously. He's going to have to settle for 3. No, he's going to send him. As a throw went to no one in particular, and his 3rd home run in 3 trips, Sean O'Brien. I'm sure his grandfather, Sonny Babby, is at home taping this ball game. Swing up Jack Batha as the score now goes to 12-6 in favor of Rouses Point.
Hey, Jack. Come on, guys. Nice little swing, Jack. Come on, buddy. You
Strike one.
Jack. Way to look. Keep your feet on the ground a little bit. Come on, guys.
Strike 2.
Good, Jack. Follow the ball all the way, buddy. Good eye.
And tight.
Go on, Kevin.
Strike 3 went fishing on a high one. One down, and Peter Seymour, first baseman, will step in. And a pitch from Yell.
Nice try, Kev. Way to hustle on that ball. Way to go.
Nice hustle, first base.
Kevin Cardan gave it a chase. Unable to catch it though. Too much out of reach. Falls in short left field.
Get it in.
So Seymour reaches on a single.
Jeremy.
And I bring up Kevin Castine with Scott Merchant on deck.
26 seconds.
Hey, one out, dude.
Jeremy, be awake.
Nice catch by Cardan at first. Seymour stays put. 2 down. And Scott Merchant, the batter, with Lance Gay on deck. Strike 1.
Come on, Chuck. Keep your eye on it, guys. Keep your eye on it, guys. Come on.
Strike 2.
Come on, guys. Get your heads into it now. Come on. Get good out there,
Ball.
Good eyes, Cal. Good eyes. Remember, Scott, you step towards Mr. Yell. Come on, buddy. Nice swing, Scott.
Strike 3. So that'll be it for the bottom of the 4th. We're going to go to the top of the 5th with Rouses Point leading Champlain 12-6.
More runs now. Huh? So, just take this off. You don't take the knee pads off, all right?
Let's get 7 runs, okay? I hit a ball. We get 7 runs. Come on,
Who's up for you guys?
Huh?
Who's up?
For these guys? Cardan. Cardan's first. Cardan, Gay, me second, Loudon. Let's go, guys.
Carter!
Come on, Cam. Come on, let's bring that back.
Come on, Cam! Come on, Kevin!
Okay, Kevin, good in now, buddy.
Kevin Cardan. Cardan, first ball hitting, wasting little time here. And he settles for a single.
Gay, where are you?
As we bring up Danielle Gay, who has wandered off to get a drink. There's only one water fountain here, and that's on the home team side, of course. So the visitors have to go over there to get a drink.
Let's go, you guys. All of it out.
Now, if this Rouses Point team were a good host, they would allow the visitors to take that dugout and get the water. And they would take the other side. That's the way a good host or hostess does it. Of course, if you're smart, you take the side with the water fountain. Strike.
Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Hit one now. All right, tag it now. You're still alive.
Look alive. Strikes in the batter, guys. You ready?
2 strikes. And of course, there's no walks with the coaches pitching to their own batters.
Okay, you got another chance now. Stay in there now. Come on. Come on, Daniel. You got a man out here.
Strike 3. So Gay goes down swinging. And bring up Jeremy Misek.
Loudon's next. Let's go. Where are you?
Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. Home run now, buddy. Home run. Put it all in there. Don't up in the back. All right, good cut.
Strike 1.
Remember,
Come
let
on,
it go.
Jim.
Towards me.
Strike 2. I went for one of the NBA pitches.
Loud in the man. Loud in the
I think Craig Hicks was thinking about calling that
Be ready now, Jeremy.
a strike, but he held off.
All right,
popped up. O'Brien with a beautiful diving grab. Beautiful catch by Sean O'Brien.
Yeah, let's go.
You're out, Jeremy. You're out.
2 down.
Loudon, you're up.
And Tim Loudon, the batter.
Catch it, got it. The top slide. Good try, buddy.
7 Castine. A toss to Pete Seymour. Nothing across for Champlain. We're going to the bottom of the 5th with Rouses Point leading 12-6.
Bottom of the 5th. Come on, that's not there. Let's go.
Lance Gay, Chris Welch, Matt West, Jeremy down in the hole. Followed by Jason and Chris. Bottom of the 5th. We're up 12-6.
Got to play about 14, eh, Armin? Lance Gay will lead off for Rouses Point here. Strike 1 in the bottom of the 5th. Rouses Point can actually put this game away here in the bottom of the 5th. They lead 12-6. Ball hit to right field, foul. If Rouses Point were to score 2 runs, it would make the score 14-6, 2 or more runs, I should say. And the most that Champlain can score in a given inning is 7. So it would put the game out of reach. So 2 runs will win the game here for Rouses Point. Champlain will still bat in the 6th inning no matter what. There's a strikeout. Gay goes down swinging. And Chris Welch, the shortstop, will step in. Strike.
Good, Chris.
Ball.
Good. A little high for you, buddy.
Strike.
Just meet it, Chris. Just meet it, guys. Just meet it.
Foul ball.
Go in there, guys. I'll check. Look at wide, Chris. Come on now.
Craig Hicks going to clean the plate off again. Do you suppose he's this neat at home? I'm sure he grabs the broom every night and sweeps up. Ball. Fair ball.
Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim.
Welch will round.
Come to third. No, stay there. Stay there. You went further. Good double, Chris.
A double for Welch, and the batter will be Matt Willett. With 1 out here.
Hey, Matt. Do it again, Matt.
In the bottom of the 5th inning. Cardan will race him to first, get the force, 2 down. Good play by first baseman Kevin Cardan. And this will bring up Jeremy Yell. 2 down.
Jeremy, get on your feet now.
It's going to drive in a run. Yell will settle for a single. And our score moves to 13-6. So the best Champlain can do now in the top of the 6th inning is tie the game. Should Yell score, Rouses Point will have a victory in hand. This will bring up Jason Rushford. He's got a couple of hits, driven in about 4 runs, I believe, thus far. Swings and misses. Fair ball. Cardan will put the tag on. Standing in front of the batter's box, or actually high up in the batter's box. The ball was at his feet, but it was a fair ball in front of the plate. Nice throw by the catcher, Jason Hicks, to first baseman Cardan. And we're going to go to the top of the 6th. The score 13-6. Rouses Point leading Champlain.
I'm coming.
Wait a minute.
Is this a me to
Manny, Belrose, Goodell, and McMillan.
All right, come on, guys. Get into it now.
Go, guys.
Come on, Manny. Pound that ball.
Come on, Steve. Hit that ball.
Steve Manny swings and misses. That's strike 1. Champlain needs 7 to tie.
Way to hustle. Get that man and hit that ball again.
Oh, Manny goes down swinging. And this will bring up Derek Belrose, the pitcher.
Come on, Derek.
One thing Belrose wants to do is keep the sun out of his eyes. Up the middle, well hit ball. Oh, Belrose drove it through the left side of the infield for a single. And Chad Dutil, the batter. Up the middle, and Champlain still alive in this game. Belrose is going to round and go to third. Runners at second and third. Nobody coaching third base for Champlain. Guess they weren't expecting anybody to get that far. And the batter, let's see, Chad McMillan. Still nobody coaching third for Rouses Point. It's going to score Belrose. Here comes Dutil. Dutil going to chug around and score. He's going to keep right on going. He's going to run right to Cooperville if he keeps going. And here's McMillan. They're throwing the ball around. And Pete Rose sliding into third base here. Oh, Champlain keeping their hopes alive. And it's now a 13-8 ball game, 1 out. And Dustin Marr is the batter.
Come on, Justin. Come on, man. You got a guy on third now. Level now, level. Swing level, buddy. Swing level now. Swing level. Swing up.
Wind whipping up now, blowing toward the left field foul line. Popped up. Castine will smother it. 2 down. Nice play on next to the foul line. He grabbed it in fair territory.
Hicks is up.
If he dropped that, then Mara definitely would have reached. 2 down and Jason Hicks. Team trailing by 5. It's a foul.
Make an attempt. You don't know if it's foul or not. Wait till the ump calls it.
Popped up. Foul ball. Foul ball.
You gotta go back to third. Foul ball.
That's 2 strikes on Hicks. Cardan to follow. And Craig Hicks is going to have to do a little cleaning again. And Jason Hicks steps back in the batter's box. Trying to keep the rally alive in the top of the 6th and final inning here for Champlain. That should be on, yes. He drove it through the left side. McMillan scores. We'll have a play at second, and Hicks is going to keep on going. The ball gets away. Nobody coaching third, and he's going to be safe at third. And Kevin Cardan will get the chance to keep the rally going or end the ball game. 13-9. Swings at the first one. It's going to be through the right side. Make it 13-10, I believe. Cardan going to have at least 3 here, and they're going to hold them up. Dave Castine does the coaching of third base from the pitching mound. 13-10. And Danielle Gay, the batter. But Champlain down to their final out. Hit batter, but that won't matter here.
All right, get another pitcher. Where's the bullpen? Come on, Danielle. Come on, buddy.
Hit to Kevin Castine. He's going to fire home. He's out at the plate. But he had the force at first. He should have tossed it to first.
Come on, guys. Get your glove now.
Because third guy in third did not have to run, so Castine should have fired that to first. However, it works out for Rouses Point.
Guys did well.
Heck of a ball game. The final score here: Rouses Point 13, Champlain 10.
Derek just asked me for food.
Whoops, made it away. All right, you guys.
I know.
Don't pick up.